Fisher from Making Vintage, and today we're going to be talking about a pattern that's actually on my shirt right there. We're going to be talking about Paisley. It'll be fun, I swear. Guys, make sure to check out our website at makingvintage.com. Okay, thanks. So, Paisley in its first form, which is a very simple, let's see if I can show it here, teardrop shape with vegetal patterning on it. Vegetal, not meaning just like flowers suspended or vines, but something that mimics that kind of floral growing element of nature. So this teardrop shape, later on called Paisley, first popped up in the Persian Empire in 221 AD. It was worn by Sassanid people within the empire that Persia was building. This cultural pattern slowly expanded in the area, and then in the 1600s, the East India Company took this patterning type on shawls and exported it, of course, to Britain and to Britain's other colonies. This patterning expanded and changed and was interpreted by fashion. And then in the early 18th century, in the area of Renfrew, Scotland, the weavers of the town called Paisley decided to start making this vegetal teardrop shaped pattern, and it became known as what we call it now, Paisley. This cultural dissemination of a pattern was also influenced by some pretty popular people. I would even say she was a bit of an it girl. This is Josephine Bonaparte. She's the wife of Napoleon Bonaparte, a very influential lady with a pretty salacious past if you want to do some homework and look into her background. Wow. She became a fashion icon, and she was not seen without a Paisley shawl. Now, these shawls could be reinterpreted into jackets and dresses, and just about anything you can think of could be created out of this Paisley pattern. Now, it didn't become unpopular, but just wasn't used as much until it pops up in Britain in the 60s. 1960s Britain was facing what they called Commonwealth Immigration, which is when there were a lot of British Asian immigrants bringing their cultural interests into the hotspots of fashion in London. Now, this caused a craze for Paisley patterning, again, more than 100 years after it was very, very popular in the 1810s and 1820s. Now, Paisley was both part of this migration pattern, and as it became popular in fashion, it started to symbolize something more than just England opening its borders. It was also a symbolic way of the English people opening their mind with psychedelics. The very swirly, vibrant colored, not very easy to describe patterning mimicked what you could see on a hallucinogenic trip. The Paisley very quickly turned into many different mod patternings. A designer named Pucci made very bright, vibrant, poppy, modish patterns that echo the vegetal designs of Paisley. I had to go run and get it, but this is a very special dress to me because my mother got it when she was 12 years old living in London. I do wear it every once in a while, but I am not a 12-year-old, so I don't wear it out of the house. It's very short, but it again has this vegetal design that has that reminder of kind of looking like a Paisley, but also this very bright poppy color of the designer Pucci. And I keep it around because I cannot imagine my grandmother buying this for my mom, who's 12 years old. It's a mini dress. You know, sometimes my grandma just surprises me. She's a forward thinker, she is. Really, really cool stuff. Well, I hoped you like my explanation of Paisley. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, look at our other videos, check our Instagram page, definitely head to our website where some of the dresses that I just talked about are for sale, and